The other thing, let's see. Do I want to get into that? Let me see what I have in store. No, I'll save that for a bit. Let's just talk about Pride Month a little bit. I promise I'll do some more like profile reviews and stuff later on, but for now, let's just talk about just something that I happen to notice personally. Okay, so this is the new Pride flag, and it kind of doesn't work with my filter. So just for 1 second, I will disable it so that you can see that the Pride of Ireland has decided to add a new component to the already new like inclusive Pride flag by adding the colors of the nation of Ukraine's flag to the shades of gray. No, they've added Ukraine's flag to their Pride. No, this isn't like adopted anywhere. This is just something that they've come up with to show solidarity. I guess not for the refugees, but for the gay refugees. Only the gay ones they feel bad for. Which, as I mentioned in my post here, I feel jubilee for. As a trans, I'm not fully trans-Ukrainian. I'm more like Ukrainian fluid. Because some days I'm eating borscht and I'm enjoying salo spread over rye, and I'm having a good day, and drinking that kvass with it, and I'm feeling very Ukraine-phoric. Other days not so much. Other days I'll eat kebab or something, and I won't feel so euphoric because I'll be eating Turkish that day. But no, I find this a huge slap in the face, obviously. Though someone pointed out something like immediately that I didn't even notice. It looks a lot like the flag of Guyana, which is a South American country next to Suriname and Venezuela, and France, nearby France, of course. And it does kind of look like it, doesn't it? And they suggested that the reason why that they chose the Guyana flag as like a template is because Guyana is the only country in South America that has banned homosexual sex is illegal in Guyana. So they think that this is despite it, which is very avant-garde flag warfare. If to be quite honest with you, if that's what's going on, that's a little bit highbrow, I think. So that's that. One other thing, it's actually a couple of things. I want to show you the Bethesda logo. Bethesda has always made their logos gay, except for the Russian and Saudi Arabian Twitter accounts for Bethesda. They don't, for whatever reason. I think the China one too. For whatever reason, they choose not. Maybe they just forget. Maybe they send the intern to the Saudi Arabian guy who manages the Saudi Arabia Bethesda Twitter account, like, hey, make sure to show your pride colors, and he just forgets to do it. It happens. And the China guy, and Russian guy also forget to do it. But for some reason, those accounts don't have the rainbow flag. Bethesda's main does. And this year, they've really gone all out to make their logo look like this techno-colored butthole. Square, rectangular butthole. It's kind of like, it's not even like a butthole. It's like a spread butthole, and you're like staring into it, and it gives it depth, like the way the flags like zone out. It's like a perspective, so that it's like you're staring down a butthole or a hallway or something, just coated with these stripes of paint, and it's extremely disorienting. And they even have the stupid, like they have the newest intersectional flag, and then they have like all the different pride flags around it. It really is just a mess. Is this what gay people want? I don't even know anymore. Why do I think about buttholes when you say it? Because it's gay pride, bro. It's a gay pride flag. I think the first thing that comes to mind are people eating shit, people getting molested, people getting fucked up the ass, bed death, cheating on each other. These are all things that I associate with the pride flag. It's not really like a conscious effort to like include buttholes in my everyday conversation. It's more just like I see the rainbow pride flag and I'm just thinking like, yeah, they eat shit off each other's dicks. It's just part of the natural life cycle of being a homosexual man. So that's interesting to see. I've noticed that Xbox did the same thing. What the fuck? We aim to create a safe spaces in gaming where everyone is invited to play as their authentic self. Join us in celebrating the LGBTQIAP plus communities and Pride this month and beyond. And they also have like a strange butthole avatar. Why? Oh, Microsoft owns Bethesda. I'm like, how the fuck would they both come to this baffling decision to have this stupid shit be on their display picture? And it's like, oh, of course, because Microsoft owns everything. Microsoft, Activision, Blizzard, all hyphenated. One giant monolith that owns every goddamn fucking thing on the planet now. I wonder why video games are so shit. You know, I've been playing one game recently, and that's Team Fortress 2. I've been enjoying Team Fortress 2 at 200 frames per second on my Linux gaming computer, and I've not missed any brand new titles coming out. For whatever reason, they've just eluded me. Could it be because every video game company is owned by Microsoft, Activision, Blizzard, and they make gay buttholes their fucking avatar? Could this have anything to do with it? These people run the entire gaming industry. All I've been playing is Civ 2 too. Yeah, you know what? And I'm getting good at Sniper. I still hate Sniper. I hate people who play Sniper, except for me. But I do pretty good at Sniper, so I play Sniper. I can play Scout too, but it's annoying when you're running around and you get exploded by a sentry, so I play Sniper. Anyways, there's also this. I'm at Amazon's Seattle headquarters, where about 30 Amazon employees are staging a die-in during Amazon's Pride flag raising ceremony in protest of the company's continued sale of what they say are transphobic books. So we have proud LGBTQIAP plus warriors laying down during their raising of the Allied flag above Amazon headquarters for Pride. And they are protesting the sale of books at a book company because the books say things that they don't like, which is crazy. Like, I don't know. Are we back to... I guess we are, like, unironically back to book burning. I got a couple books we could burn. Unfortunately, all media is digital now. And all the digital media that is getting burned is held by Amazon Corporation and AWS S3 buckets. And they just empty that shit out whenever they want to. So we don't really have a say. We can't go burn their books back anyways, because their books are distributed as PDF files, by PDF files in Discord servers to children by people like Keffels. The employees are affiliated with the internal employee activist group No Hate at Amazon, which Eugene Kim profiled in March. What appears to be Amazon security attempted to halt the protest, which is taking place in a public breezeway between two Amazon buildings. Protesters refuse to leave. This is a really tense situation here. As you can see, their rights are being trampled on. This is a police state where they're at a supreme disadvantage. Employees have publicly called out the sale of what they say are transphobic books in the past. At least 4 employees have resigned over the issue, including Celine Zinnia, what the fuck ever, who I profiled this spring. Human rights are my pride. Amnesty International. Refugees welcome here. Truly depressing to see this bullshit. They're never happy. No matter what you do for them, they'll never be happy with, like, your appeasement. They'll always want more forever. Just so you know. Speaking of, I might as well show this. This is by Sophie LaBelle. I don't know if I ever did a stream on assigned mail. I don't think I have, but that might be an interesting topic. I should stop saying shit like that because at this rate. Oh, I said I would be moving this month. That fell through. Just so you guys know, I'm not moving, so I can't do a person stream this month. I'm extremely fucking annoyed by this. But this comic comes out by Sophie LaBelle, who is the author of Assigned Male, which is a comic book about a little child, a little boy who has been mutated by society into a eunuch castrate boy in a dress, and that represents Sophie LaBelle, apparently. Here's their awesome comic about corporate pandering. Welcome to the Pride Month hypocrisy tour. First off, this phone company still donates to politicians who are pushing for homophobic and transphobic bills. I feel sick to my stomach. Despite all the flags, you can find books that promote transphobia in this bookstore. This is evil. It's degenerative Kunst. We have to find all this evil and burn it. We have to make a nice bonfire and just burn that shit. This streaming service app is covered in rainbows. Guess what? They all just gave millions to some comedian to vomit transphobia in front of an audience. This newspaper is running articles on diversity for Pride Month. Their usual transphobic op-eds will need to wait for the other 11 months of the year. So here is, in a nutshell, what they want and what they're eventually going to get, at least in the internet. You will not be able to donate to politicians and keep your job. You'll not be able to have gainful employment and also support politicians which support things that they don't like. You will not be able to have books in a bookstore which say things that they don't like. You will not be able to listen to comedy shows which say things that they don't like. And you will not be able to publish your op-ed in the fucking newspaper that nobody fucking reads if you say things that they don't like. Really just horrible. And what I love about this is that they can't even contain their seething hatred enough to make a joke. Like you could make this a comic. Like Stone Toss does this kind of stuff all the time, like this kind of commentary where he points out something hypocritical. And he does it in a way where like the comic actually benefits the medium benefits the message. Like you can say, like, have someone doing something and then there's like an obvious hypocrisy happening in the frame. No, just like draw a bookstore, then have a little bubble that says, actually, this bookstore is very problematic. You know, like fucking completely uncreative, like intellectually vacuous bullshit. And that's why everybody on the forum loves to A-log assign mail, because, I mean, worst of all, they're French Canadian. Right? Fuck them. They deserve nothing.